Indiana and 40 other states are suing Facebook's parent company, and experts say it might lead to new protections for your children. News 8's government reporter Garrett Bergquist is here to tell us how.
Well, it depends on how the judge rules on this one. Indiana is one of 41 states suing Meta. That's the parent company of Facebook and Instagram.
Jennifer Vincent has worked with children and teens for more than a decade. She says social media aggravates their problems far more than it used to.
I see a lot of kids coming in and want to do videos, want to get the likes, want to be heard and seen and understood, make friends, but then they're getting really bullied or harassed.
She says the problem exploded during the pandemic lockdowns, so it's no accident social media companies are under scrutiny. The lawsuit claims Meta specifically markets Facebook and Instagram to children and makes no effort to obtain parental consent to collect data on its users. The lawsuit asks the courts to force Meta to comply with state and federal consumer protection laws. An expert in juvenile law says it's hard to say if this will work, but consumer laws specific to minors and contracts might help.
If a teen is signed up for a product or a service or something online, I would expect a court to, in appropriate circumstances, allow the teen to get out of the deal, because minors, by law, do not have the capacity to consent.
Drobak says there are some parallels to the tobacco lawsuits of the 1990s, although social media doesn't pose the same risks. Vincent says she hopes the lawsuit leads to tougher age restrictions for social media. She says the teenage years are the most critical for learning real-world people skills.
Think about in real life, if you constantly were just seeing people harm each other verbally or get into a fight, that would impact us. We would feel scared and nervous. So in some ways, it's desensitizing these kids to real life situations that they might be involved in and don't know how to handle it. Because what they're seeing on social media is they don't know what's real. What's real, what's fake, I as an adult still don't know.
Vincent says you should talk regularly with your children about how they use social media and set strict time limits. She doesn't allow her own children to spend more than 30 minutes a day on social media. I'm Garrett Bergquist for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.